Why governments do not want you to invest in crypto or DeFi. A government, you've seen the Federal Reserve, the Bank of England here in the UK. You've seen governments all around the world trying to enact legislation, trying to scare their citizens, even arresting some people that have been involved in crypto in the past. And I want to show you why they're doing it and why we have to resist that temptation and that push from our governments. And finally, I want to display to you in pure and simple terms why censorship is real when it comes to crypto and DeFi. You know, we spent the entire year of 2020 fighting against censorship from big tech. I went head to head with Google, Alphabet, the folks over at YouTube, as they tried to ban me from broadcasting the truth. They tried to ban freedom of speech. And we went on to publish 57 episodes of our own on our digital freedom platform. And we fought back against censorship. The same thing is happening in crypto right now. And I want to talk about it today because it affects you, it affects your financial future. It affects all of us as humans in this world if we want to make this world a better place. That's why we're here at London Real. That's why we've always been here. Got our 10-year anniversary coming up here in October. And I'm going to play for you some videos that I've recorded over the many years here. It's always been about getting you the information to empower you to take your life to the next level. And I want to talk about that today. And again, we've seen the news lately. The Bitcoin rally should wake you up. It's broken through 41,000. We've seen Ethereum break through 2,600. It's up. It's back down. It's unlike anything I've ever seen in the financial markets. It's extremely exciting. And yet, 95% of crypto day traders out there are losing money. You know who I'm talking about. Maybe it's you. You're out there buying Bitcoin, buying Ethereum, buying Dogecoin. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know why you're doing it. You're trading emotionally. You're trading on your mobile phone at night when you're drunk, when you're emotional, when you're tired. This is not the way you trade the markets. And I know this because I traded for 15 years of my life. And that's why inside my DeFi Academy, I teach people all around the world how to trade crypto assets in the DeFi markets. And my students are all making money. This has been an incredible week for all of my students. They're all up. They had a huge week and they are positioned to have an incredible month with all of my trading strategies, with all of my disciplines in place. And I'll talk more about that later because I have taught them everything I learned back in the 90s, back in the 2000s, through very, very volatile markets. I've been through the financial crises. I've been through all of the issues. And I teach them how to use discipline. And we have a trading peer group and we hold each other accountable. And that's why my students are making incredible gains. I couldn't be more proud of them. And that's what I teach inside the DeFi Academy. Some of the lessons I learned from the greatest traders in the world. These are men and women I sat next to on the trading floors of New York City, in Chicago, and in London. And that's what I do inside the DeFi Academy. And just to finish up on DeFi, we know that Forbes magazine recently said this, and I quote, "This will shift the structure of the whole financial system at a macroeconomic level." And the truth is quite simply this: decentralized finance is already revolutionizing the world. You just don't know it yet. And this incredible marketplace, it's growing at breakneck speed. It's going to generate trillions of dollars of wealth, of opportunities. It's going to give financial freedom back to the 6 billion people in the world who don't have access to complex financial markets. And me and my team and my students are going to create generational wealth for ourselves. We're going to create infrastructure for the rest of the world. It's a win-win situation, which is why we've gone all in on DeFi for the next 10 years. We've created an academy. We're broadcasting. We're having the greatest minds in the world here live to broadcast out to you. And I'm trying to get as many people like you to wake up and really see what's happening. Don't just take the news for what it is. Don't listen to the banks and the governments and the technology platforms that censor you. It's time for you to get educated right now. And that's why we've created our DeFi Academy. And again, I want to create generational wealth for those involved and create financial freedom for everybody in the world.